let's make some mulled wine. It is such a treat on a cold winter night, and it's really easy to do. I'm just gonna get a good heavy pot because I want to be able to simmer it for a while and keep it really warm in there, but I want a tight fitting lid so that it doesn't all evaporate. So a good heavy pot, and then I'm gonna put some herbs in. I'm gonna start off with cardamom because right now that's my favorite. I like to work with the whole green pods of cardamom, but I like to crush them up beforehand. So I just take a rock and I just crush them so that the seed pods open up a little bit. That way you get the full flavor of the green pod itself, but also the seeds. So after crushing those up, I just put them right in. And then I'm gonna add some other spices, and you can mix and match, but this blend is going to have some ginger. And by the time, really, when you add ginger and cardamom, you already have that kind of chai flavor, and that's really what we're going for here. Then I'm gonna put a little cinnamon in too. That's gonna make it really warm and inviting, and you don't need a ton. Remember, this is only gonna be like really a bottle of wine. That's really just a quart of liquid. So we just need a little spoonful of each herb. I'm gonna put in some orange peel, and these are just organic tangerine peels that I dried myself. So that's pretty exciting because you buy the oranges and you get to eat the oranges, and then you also get to have the peels as herb. That's very economical. Now in this blend, I'm also gonna put some hawthorn berries because first off, they're super heart healthy, and that's, when we're working with red wine already, we can just magnify that heart healthy benefit. But also hawthorn berries are just lovely, a boost for the heart, and they have a nice flavor just all the way around. They're gonna be such a lovely addition to this wine. And while I am pushing this in a direction for soft-heartedness, I'm also going to put a little Damiana in there. Now, Damiana is an herb that also is great for the circulatory health. It stimulates circulatory movement, so that's really excellent. It is relaxing, and it also has really and truly a little bit of an aphrodisiac quality to it. And so when we hear the word aphrodisiac, we kind of think, sort of like love zombies. That's not what we're talking about here, but more of an ability to relax and just help you remember, like, oh, I want to snuggle my honey. Like, I don't need to think about email and work and dishes and all that stuff right now. I can just relax and feel snuggly with the people that I love. And so I really love Damiana in that way. So you can see here that we just have about a spoonful of each of these herbs. And now all I'm gonna do is pour a bottle of wine in there, maybe a bottle and a half if there's gonna be a whole party, and warm it on the stove. I don't want it to boil. I just want it to come to a gentle simmer. And I want it to hang out there for a good 20-30 minutes. At least it's okay if it's longer. Just don't bring it all the way to a boil because then you're gonna burn some of it off, and it doesn't need to be that hot. So a nice low simmer, 20 to 30 minutes, and this is gonna be a really delicious treat. I just serve it with a ladle through a strainer into a mug, and everybody loves it. So why don't you try some and see how you like it?